Okay. Right. So we are live now for the group number 4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So group number 4. Okay. So you can start off, team leader, and introduce the current template you have chosen
All right.
and what have you updated. All right. Okay. Good luck. Okay. Go and break the links.
Okay. As you can see on my screen, Doctor, this was our original template, the Argon Design System React Master. So my group that includes myself, PG Karakais, Ajim, Aaron, Ame, and Fami. We decided to carry out the task that was given to us by using this template given. So for each of our own parts, we decided to do, for myself, I decided to do the login and register, which is join, and I'll explain in a while. PG Kais did the profile, Ame did the landing, and Ajim did added a part where in which you can do a feedback. For Aaron, he added a part which shows the experts of the admins and the experts, as well as for Fami, he did a contact us option as well, which will be explained later. And so to start off, I will start off with my part, which is basically the login and registration part. So in every web page, login and register is important if a user wants to use it. Therefore, for our part, for my part, in the registration, if a user wants to register, this is the page that it will take him to when he clicks on the registration. So he can register his name by inserting his name, for example. And when he registers, it will open to the index.php page in which it will tell him whether he's logged in. He can choose to view his profile. And when he clicks on the view profile, bring him to his profile, which will be explained later on by PG on his part. And now I will show the login part. So when a user wants to log in, he only has to insert his username and password. So for example, if he inserts his username, but he forgets his password, he can click on the reset password function, which will then bring him to this page. Sorry. And in this page, he can add his name according to his username and change his password, for example. And when he clicks save, the password will be changed successfully, and then he can log in back again. And it will come back to the same page. So for the part in which I decided to do the create, read, update, and delete part, I did it based on the admin's view, which is here. So this is the view users which the admin can do based on admin user manage. So this is the users that have been added currently. And so when an admin wants to insert a user, he can click on the insert user function, which will bring him back to the registration page. Reason being as this is the information needed to insert a user. Therefore, it brings him back to the registration page so he can register a user. If he wants to update a user, these are the things that he can update. He only can update the username. He can't change the password or whatsoever. So for the username, for example, if I change it to just Ajim and click save, it will tell me that it has been updated. And yes, the username has been updated. And so for example, if I want to the admin wants to delete a user, all he has to do is click the delete users, and it will ask him, and he will inform him that the user has been deleted successfully, and the user is not here anymore. So that is on my part where it involves the registration and login as well as the create, read, update, and delete function as well.
Okay. Right.
So I'll pass on to my group mate, PG.
But before we go further, maybe why your table cannot be seen very clearly?
Color.
Oh,
Ah.
oh,
Maybe you
the
can
color.
Yeah, the color is the Argon table design something like this, or did you use the CSS something like this, or did you change? Why did it never change to the table under the bootstrap, which is more presentable?
It didn't cross my mind, doctor. That is my mistake.
Okay.
Okay.
So currently, your table is not under CSS, right?
I just added the Argon CSS that was available based on the
Okay,
original
alright.
doc
So
page.
if that is the case, why the table does not appear in a table in a bootstrap format? Do you know why?
I'm not sure, doctor.
Okay, if you click right mouse on this, click right mouse on the table. Okay, go to inspect. Okay, you see like there's a table, right? Okay, do you see any class there? Under the table, where's the table? So the table
Oh, the
is
table.
yeah,
Table is here.
yeah, right. So the table does not. You only say the style, but you never say the class. So when you're dealing with the class, that is actually very important. So right now, if you add the class, automatically you'll change it.
Okay.
Okay, right. So this is like
Alright,
some
doctor.
minor stuff. Okay,
Alright,
right.
doctor.
So continue on. Next.
So I'll stop streaming and PG
Mhm.
can carry on.
Okay, right.
Okay, I will start. Okay. Right. Can you guys see my screen?
Okay. Can.
Okay, so my part is profile. So in order for the user to access their profile, the user need to log in first. So I have created a user. Let me just create a new user. So first, get the name. Okay. So this is the index page. So click on view your profile, and this is the profile page. So there are certain details that certain informations that the user can insert. So which is the first name, last name, gender, and age that have never been asked in register during registration. Okay, so the user can enter their first name and their last name, their gender, and their age. Okay, click save. The details have been successfully inserted. Okay, so the user also can update their profile details. So they can update their first name to gender, age. Okay, once successfully updated, it will show in the profile details. So the user also, in this page, the user also can delete their account by pressing the delete account button here. Okay, first I will show you that the details of the user have been successfully added in database. So after deleting the account, Okay, will bring us to the home page, the main page, and the information of the user have been successfully deleted from the database. That's all for my part. I will stop sharing my screen and proceed to the next to Ajib.
Okay, thank you, PG, for your view your profile presentation. Wait. Okay. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, Adin.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, as for my part, I did on the part of send feedback, in which after the user have already done browsing through the Argon website, they can decide if they have something to be added on, probably an improvement or anything. So we provide a feedback part in which after they add, they will be in which when we click the feedback page, they will be presented with a list of other users that have been sending their own feedback. So let me click it first. Okay, and then I'll say I also state that to provide a feedback, you don't have to log into Argon itself. You just have to provide email. So later on, if the improvement has been made, maybe the Argon team design can email them back to tell them, okay, the problem that you have told us has been solved. Okay, so this is the feedback page. This is the list of example of feedback that I've tested yesterday. Okay, so this is basically view the feedback. So if I wanted to add a new feedback, here's the subject, maybe like Argon can be more beautiful. Let's say like that, just the subject, and then improve more on the CSS. Email here. I'll just put my email here. Okay, and then if I post, the user later will be directed to this page, in which he can decide whether he wants to actually post it by clicking view all feedback, or edit back, or delete the feedback. If he wants to edit, I'll just simply click the edit here, and we will be shown here the original message, and we can insert the new message, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like just simple random, just to show, then click update, and it's updated. And then we can click to view all feedback, and it should appear here, the one that is just posted just now. And then if we wanted to delete, the user needs to delete during the time that I've stated just now. So I try again. Here I'll just click from one of the already here. So if you wanted to delete, you can just press delete here, and it will delete it automatically, and it will not display on the view all. That is basically for my part.
Okay.
Next, I'll pass to the next person who's going to be presenting. So thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Aaron Ryan, and I'll be presenting for this next part.
Okay.
So I'll share my screen.
Aaron,
My entire screen, right? Okay. So my part is the admin management. As you can see, these are not the consumers, the users page. This is just the admin that just overlook all the stuff in the company. So as you can see here are all the names of my group members: Roshan Dev as the project leader, Abdul Azim, and An Tilfami. So let's say there's another a new stuff. So I can just put a name. Let's say the name is Daniel, and I can just add him. And since I forgot to put the contact number and title, I can just edit it back. And put it junior programmer. So it'll be updated again. And as for the, let's say I want to fire someone, I can just press the delete button and he's gone from the company. So there's not much to say. This is just like a really simple admin management. I realized that I can improve on much more, such as the table can be improved with better borders, and the time of the staff login I can add in as well. But I was struggling in the editing database department. That's all. So I'll pass on to Kujame.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I will share my screen. So, can you see my screen now?
Okay.
Okay, so
Still not share.
basically my part is just for the landing page, which is right over here. At the landing page, there are many things to be shown, but actually for my CRUD, I just edit for the amazing team part. So this is my landing page. So we show my just the amazing team part. So for my CRUD, first we will go to the admin view where we can see the team for the company. So from here we can like update. For example, I change my name. It's my role. Here, and as we go back to this view. Also now we show the updated data. Then we also can delete. I will set first. So we can insert also person and role. When we save, say inserted, and when we back to the landing page, so it will show the updated user, the new inserted user. Then lastly, we can delete. Let's say I'll delete 2 user. And when we go back to the landing page, it will show only 1 user left. So that's all for my part. I will pass to Fahmi for the next part.
Sing team. So kudu team Apa tajuk dia tadi? Dia punya ni Pak?
Actually landing page.
Landing page.
Tapi ada macam-macam landing page tu saya ambil part Amazing Team ni je untuk saya buat CRUD tu.
Tukar mana you punya title atas tu je?
Ada macam-macam dalam ni. Tapi saya tak faham dia punya JavaScript tu. So saya just fokus on saya punya.
Okay. Cuba tengok balik.
Tak apa tengok dulu.
Cuba tengok sekali lagi. Sikit lagi. Ini
Ambil
edit.
yang asal.
Ini
Yang
asal.
asal.
Yang asal mana?
Ini yang asal.
Ini
Yang
asal.
asal dia.
Okey. Yang you buat tadi, you buat apa? Yang gambar ni kan. Kalau tambah satu lagi. Ada dua.
Dua user.
Mm-mm.
So just tambah nama ke bawah tu.
Okay.
Agak update.
Okay. Oh, gambar dia tak ada.
Gambar tak ada.
Mana gambar? Mana
Oh,
mana yang
gambar.
keduri?
Saya dah try nak buat gambar. Saya keduri. Saya dah tapi tak
tak
saya
nampak
kan gambar
keduri.
tu.
Keduri, cuba tengok baik tadi. Yang awak dah tambah tadi mula-mula Roshan, lepas tu tambah lagi yang keduri. Yang Roshan ni mana?
Mana version gambar ni? Mana?
Yang pertama tadi. Tu Roshan dia duduk bawah Oh,
Mana
sebab
gambar
gambar
dia?
tak ada. Sebab
Patutnya
gambar
ada
dia tak
gambar,
ada. Kalau dia
Kenapa
ada
tak ada gambar?
gambar, dia jadi ni lah. Sebab
Kenapa
tak
tak ada
boleh
gambar?
insert
Saya dah try macam-macam nak insert gambar in database but
masa insert tadi tu masuk nama dengan ni je lah. Sebab tak ada
Roger.
gambar. Sebab tu tak keluar gambar ni. Kita faham.
Dia kena keluar gambar kan.
Sebab template ni ada gambar.
Apa masalah sebenarnya kalau dia nak keluarkan gambar?
Yang saya actually nak try buat yang untuk setiap user bila saya insert tu saya akan insert sekali dengan gambar, saya akan import file pada tu tapi saya try tak touch.
Cuba tunjuk kod sikit.
Kod.
Kenapa table dia lari? Putri.
Keluar dia punya table.
Table tu, tengok tu. Kan kenapa ada dia punya header tu ada dua-dua kan? Sebab dia akan ikut size you punya
Berlainan
data ni.
Atas lain, bawah lain. Udah tu dia keluar title 2 kali tu. Kenapa?
Title dia jadi dia repeat tu.
Tak pelik.
Dia.
Kalau macam ni
Ini kena
website saya pun
custom
tak
mana
beli. Tak nak beli website. Awal-awal kena reject. Kenapa dia keluar double tu? Dia buat macam mana tu?
Kat mana?
View. Sekejap tadi apa?
Kan ada salah ni kok. Yang dekat dia punya header tu. Dia repeat. Jadi looping dia tu repeat tu. Dia repeat masa dia fetching tu.
Okay, you tengok Saya betulkan sikit je untuk you ni. Tapi sekarang ni saya tak boleh nak tanda. So nampak table tu. Sebab you pakai browser kan. You tak install app Jadi saya tak boleh nak tanda. Okay, jadi apa yang you buat yang table barisan 263 ni. Sekejap, pergi balik ke record. Barisan 263 tu ikat satu baris tu. Cut satu baris tu. Satu baris tu 263 cut.
263?
Cut terus. Okay, you pergi dekat atas while. Okay, paste kat situ. Okay, jadi paste kat situ. Yang atas dekat line 258 tu. 258. Pergi barisan terakhir. Okay, you letak kod letak question mark tanda kurung yang penutup untuk PHP.
PHP.
Type.
Kat sini.
Barisan terakhir.
Line 258.
Tadi kan saya klik tadi
258.
Barisan terakhir sekali. Tutup penutup untuk PHP. Okay. Lepas tu 260. Okay, you buka penutup PHP. Okay, lepas tu turun bawah sikit. Lagi. Right. Dekat baris. Okay, right. Cuba you run balik kat coding. Refresh. Okay, nampak cantik sikit kan? Okay, lagi. Patah balik.
Header je dari situ.
Kenapa benda-benda macam ni, simple-simple ni tak susun betul? Okay, nak tahi. Ke you tak faham lagi apa yang kita orang ajar ni?
Kurang sikit.
Kenapa kurang? Okay, barisan 267 ni sampai 277 ni, cut semua. Cut, okay, cut. Lepas tu antara 259 dengan 260, you enter. Antara baris 259, 260.
259.
Enter, okay, enter. Insert tengah-tengah ni. Okay. I think terbuang ni. Okay,
betul.
Okay, right. Save. Cuba tengok balik. Refresh.
Tu dah
Apa
cuba.
susah sangat? Apa yang susahnya?
Tersalah ni.
Cuba
Susun.
cerita. Apa yang susah? Apa yang tak faham?
Tak faham susunan.
Tak faham susunan? Kenapa you tak ajar? Kenapa you tak tanya? Kenapa team member lain boleh buat? Kenapa you tak boleh buat?
Communicate tak ni, Putri?
Benda simple je kan? Tak sampai 15 minit pun kita edit dah jadi macam tu.
Awak ada teamwork. Kalau awak tak,
Jadi,
seorang tak jadi, boleh tanya orang lain. Sebab saya tengok tadi, siapa tu? Azim.
dia boleh buat. Kenapa you tak boleh
Azim
buat?
table dia okey.
Hmm.
So you nak keluar table sama, jadi boleh ambil kod Azim je sebenarnya. Sebab tu kita
Yeah.
buat dalam team supaya kita boleh pass.
Ya.
Sebab konsep dia sama.
Right.
Cuma
Dia
data je lain.
Data je lain-lain.
Mm-mm.
Okay, tapi ada benda lagi lah yang saya nak tanya lagi nanti lepas ni. Tapi tak apa. You faham nampak tak? Sekarang ni you punya inisiatif tu macam mana? You main letak je ni. Ke macam mana? Ini you letak tapi tak faham apa you buat.
Tak ada. Study ni balik ni aku dulu.
Okay, kalau macam ni you buat, asalnya kalau you nak ambil exam tu macam mana? Kalau soalan keluar macam ni.
Memang dia keluar masalahnya. Kena
Kalau
buat
you tak
table.
faham ni, kalau you buat macam ni, kalau you buat macam ni, you nak jawab exam macam mana? Cuba cerita kat saya. You nak fail ke?
Cuba
nak.
faham.
Tak nak kan? Cuba faham kan? Kita membantu you, suruh you buat assignment something macam ni, nak make sure you boleh buat. Tapi kalau sekarang pun dah projek pun masih tak buat juga, macam mana you nak exam? Jawab.
Kena study lagi.
Kena study lagi. Okay, kalau you nak fail, okay tak apalah, saya biarkan je.
Sebab ni memang yang group ni memang dia tak lari daripada PHP MySQL. Dia memang tak takkan
Benda-benda
lari.
yang simple-simple je ni. Ni HTML ni. Takkan you tak kerti HTML ke?
Susun tadi tu, cara kedudukan tu.
Okay. Maknanya
So
kalau
kena
you,
faham ke tadi?
maknanya kalau you tak faham ni, maknanya saya dah fail. Sebagai trainer ataupun lecturer ni, mengajar you ni, saya dah fail. Saya gagal. Okay, right. Okay.
Kena usaha lagi.
You usaha lagi tu.
Kena usaha lagi. Kena tanya kawan-kawan group lain. Sebab group teamwork awak tu memang ada dapat.
You orang ada buat, kenapa you tak boleh buat?
Teamwork lain tu tak boleh buat.
Dia cakap dia tak boleh buat tiba-tiba je, gambar tak boleh, tak faham, apa tak faham. Okay, kenapa sekarang baru keluarnya? Okay, tim-tim member lain tahu tak yang dia tak faham ni? Jawab, tim-tim lain tu macam mana? Edo, anda masih di sini ke?
Tahu.
Tahu.
Kita orang pun dah cuba juga sebab asalnya kita orang tengok-tengok
juga.
Tengok tolong apa yang mulanya profil dengan part Kudri ni pun asalnya memang kalau ikutkan nak tambah juga. Tapi dah try itu ini tak keluar gambarnya. So kita orang proceed.
Apa ada je lah dulu.
Apa yang ada je lah.
Tapi benda ni benda yang asas yang kena tengok, tapi tak apa. Alright, teruskan. Siapa lagi yang nak present? Next. Tapi nanti saya bagi keseluruhan. Ya, okay, teruskan. Okay, rasa Fahmi dah terpejat dah.
Fahmi? Mana Fahmi belum present ke? Ada.
Nak kena komen. Tapi ada, setiap seorang you akan kena komen di depan ni. Nanti saya komenkan. Saya dah tanya Kudri dulu ni. Okey, tapi tak apa. Teruskan Fahmi.
Okay. Boleh dengar? Hello?
Okay. Tapi slow ni.
Slow
Okey.
Kena
Kuat sikit Fahmi.
Mak saya problem sikit.
Tak apa.
Okey, asal tu nampak. Nampak apa ni? Nampak dia
Amir stop sharing.
Discord ni. Stop sharing. Okey.
Discord. Syek, kita orang suruh baca Discord pula dia.
Dah belajar dah. Discord dah ni belajar dah. Baca dah.
Boleh nampak skrin saya?
Okay. Nampak.
Okay.
Ni comel.
Sekejap. Ada benda yang tak ada. Okay. This is the first screen. So I add this contact us here. So when the user click this contact us, so it will pop up this interface. So basically this contact us for user to contact with the page admin. So so basically like just insert his name. So I just as an example I put Kois. Phone number 019. Okay, and then email is at gmail.com. Okay, message, let's say, may I know your product? So, for example, so he will click the submit button. So, and it will come back to the contact us interface. So, for admin, this interface will pop out. List of contact user. So tadi Kois dia punya data dah masuk kat sini. So admin can update any of the contact user. So by clicking let's say for this, for number 4 update. So can see a message hi. So maybe admin can put like message like say irrelevant, mean this message is not important for the admin lah, so can update something like this, and then see the update. So as you can see, the admin already update here, like Azim at Gmail. So the Gmail is wrong spelling, so cannot be used. So admin can update this, show that it cannot be used. So and admin can delete any of this contact user just by clicking delete contact, and this message will pop out. Contact is successfully deleted, and the contact user already been deleted. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay.
By the way, I forgot. Admin also can insert any contact.
Any contact.
Come back to this contact. As so any of user can insert this from this contact as interface. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay. Dah cukup semua. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Siapa lagi? Ada lagi?
6. Dah cukup kan? 6. Dah. Semua dah kan?
Semua dah?
Dah. Semua dah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay, saya akan share sikit Okay, kejap. Right. Sebentar. Okay. You all tengok ni. Okay, kejap Okay, you all nampak tadi? Okay, this one is actually documentation tentang Argon. Okay, before we go further, how many percentage you all dah buat study tentang template ni?
Ini the initial template, right?
Yeah, the initial template ni. Ini dia punya documentation untuk Argon tu. Okay, setakat mana you dah belajar tentang documentation ni? Berapa persen? Cakap. Mana you all ni?
For this page, is it?
No,
this
for overall.
documentation.
How
Overall.
far have you gone through the template?
We went through on the first day just a brief look through of what this Argon system is about, so we could understand what we needed to do and everything. So like the templates and stuff like that. But we didn't really look through all the templates and see what we could do and everything.
Why? Why not?
Because we were still confused at that point of time in which system we wanted to pick as our template, because there were another 2 that wasn't chosen yet. So after we decided, we just we got so caught up with just trying to finish up the PHP and try to make sure there were no errors between when we wanted to update each of the databases and stuff like that.
If you look carefully, the project is using the template to make the modification. But unfortunately, I think most of you did not even follow any of the standardized that have inside the template, if you see carefully, okay, is your form something like this? Do you see the form something like this in yours?
No.
No. Okay. Do you see your form, your table? Right. So this is table. Does your table look something like this?
No.
No. This is all the basic fundamental, isn't it? Okay. And about navigation bar, icons, this and that. Okay. Have you used any of these? Do you? Are you? Or
No, we did not.
no. Okay. Even the button is also standardized. You can use this button, but none of you use this any of these buttons. Okay, and small button, size button, everything is already there. Okay, if a company give you a job and asking you to use this template to do their website, okay, and you create something like what you create just now, do you think they will buy your website?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, so if we as a lecturer and we are getting this result, are we supposed to give you marks for the template?
Nope.
No. Okay, you agree, yeah? So you agree that we shouldn't give you marks for the CSS and all the template, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so you agree, eh? Everybody agree. So you don't give mark for that, no? Are you okay?
Nope.
Satisfied?
Satisfied
But you
with it?
stay.
You still get marks for your
But
crude and everything, yeah.
you still did your code. Okay. But
thing
you
is,
did
yeah.
CSS actually, but do not follow the
Standard.
template actually.
Yeah.
Standard.
So
Standard.
the purpose we're giving a template so that you can follow the template and use this template to create something. I think even for the other group also, if they when you are given a template, you're supposed to use the template and use that. So when you do not use that, when you do not use the template, then you lose the mark for that, no? Okay. So that is something that we need to highlight as well to every team that has presented earlier. Okay, and the same thing also for you. Okay, yeah, your crude is working fine. I think maybe like for Kudri, he was not very familiar with a lot of things. Maybe he didn't study well. Okay, so he was not even able to create the table properly. Okay, like what we did just now, we fixed for him. Okay, in less than 5 minutes, we made it work. Okay, so that is something that you guys need to look into. So if you think that you only get those marks as what you have presented, then okay, fine. Okay, if you're happy, then okay. Right.
What if you're
How
not
do you
happy?
want to?
If you're not happy, then you improve. Make it better.
So we have a chance to improve.
Of course, every single one, every
Yeah.
team of you have
Or
the
we'll take the
opportunity.
chance.
Yes, of course. If you want, take the chance. Take the leap. Okay.
Try
So,
to try to use at least the template the template.
Yep, you should use the template.
That the
because there's a
purpose we give you. That the purpose we give you the template.
Yeah.
Because after this, later on, you no need to create your own CSS. You just use the template for your system actually. But you need to find the suitable template for your system. So you no need to spend more time to create your CSS because the style we have a lot of Bootstrap with a nice CSS style, but the only part cannot integrate with Bootstrap actually the database part, and then for the certain level maybe for the what you did right now HTML part, for example, you need to familiar the input element what suitable you want to use that part only, but the styling, the navigation, the color actually already there.
So basically you're supposed to follow.
Programmer, they do not do for CSS part. CSS part is already there. Okay, only the database do not integrated yet in Bootstrap.
So the basic idea for this is.
I think you need to improve for you all.
You need to improve, yeah. But the functionality wise is working. But
So
It's not only functionality which is important.
okay.
You need to have both. Okay, especially as you guys are actually graphic department, right? Okay, so graphic can do better than this. Don't tell me graphic cannot do things nice or GUI nicer. Okay, what do you think?
Yes,
think
I
this-
totally agree.
It's not acceptable. Okay, you are
Yep.
graphic departments, all the graphic students. Doesn't make sense that you are doing something like this.
Yeah, the irony.
Because Sir also from graphic department.
Yes, I'm also in graphic department. Okay, looking like this, I'm not very happy.
Yeah.
So we give you a chance to improve. Okay.
Right, doctor.
Later on for the deadline, okay, when you want, once you're ready, so you can inform us.
Oh, okay.
So you need to look into the template, and then if you do not understand which part, so you can contact us. So maybe we can guide you which part you can take much simpler to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So do not be stressed.
Yeah,
Still have a chance.
You still have time.
We give you second chance.
Yes.
Unless you refuse.
No. We'll take the chance.
You should take the chance actually, because you already done for CRUD. Only do
Only
not
the
follow the
graphics.
template. Only the graphic. So meaning not achieve our requirements. Okay. Is it okay, Roshan? Leader?
Yes. Yes, doctor. Yes.
You try. Okay.
So, doctor, when do we have to represent it again? Redemo the.
Once you're
I
ready.
give you until 20 actually. So you have 10 days to do it. Because if I'm not mistake, I need to submit your mark on 24th, I think. So give me 4 days to to standardize from the other section. So I think on 20 of July tu memang dah paling last saya boleh bagi untuk you all submit semua. Apa yang you rasa kurang.
Okay, so
Okay.
Miss, kita orang kena submit our whole file je ke ataupun kena like redemo with Sir and Miss sekali? Like buat macam
Kena
ni.
dulu demo semua.
Kena sekali
Buat macam ni. Kita buat macam ni untuk team ni.
So kalau dalam this week, if kita orang dah siap, kita orang basically boleh redemo lagi.
Boleh. Memang sangat boleh. Jadi kalau you redemo balik,
think sikit je lagi.
Sikit je lagi.
Functionality dah ada dah.
Dah ada
Functionality semua dah ada. Just
dah ada.
modify sikit-sikit.
As soon as possible lah,
balik
doctor.
dengan template tu.
So the
Possible.
purpose of kita nak suruh you buat ni because kita nak make sure you study, nak faham betul. Jadi supaya bila exam nanti you faham nak buat macam mana. Itu je. Because I'm afraid takut nanti bila you betul-betul exam nanti you akan jadi tak faham, nanti you akan blur. So I think this is actually a good exercise. Bila you buat ni, then you will be ready for final exam. Itu je.
Alright.
Okay, bukan apa pun. You can do it. Tak ada, bukannya tak boleh buat.
Sebab
Boleh buat.
for certain final exam tu dia ada banyak apa cara. Ada dia bagi macam kamu satu full script. So bila dia bagi kamu satu full script, dia bagi je view dia punya screen output keluar tu. So kamu kena map coding tu dengan output tu dekat mana. Kan dia bagi full script, tapi kalau kamu tak tahu.
Macam assignment hari tu lah.
Macam hari tu kita bagi kamu full script, kita bagi output, tapi kamu kena modify half code tu supaya dia keluar macam tu. Jadi kalau kamu tak faham yang ni, susah lah nanti nak tolong. Itu je. Itu yang kalau boleh part yang tu kita nak jadikan juga.
Boleh improve. You can
kamu boleh buat tu. Boleh. Sebab CRUD dah jadi. CRUD dah ada masalah.
Dah settle lah.
Tinggal sikit template je.
Nak cantikkan, touch up semua.
Touch up supaya dia ikut template yang kita bagi tu. Sebab kamu ambil page mana,
Sikit.
pastikan page tu follow template tu. Group kamu
Sehari
tu
siap
kena
tu.
tengok. Sehari siap.
Sehari siap.
Kudri tadi buat tadi kan. Kudri sebab table tadi je lah. Tu dah cantik ya
Cantik
table
lagi
tu.
lah. Tambahlah ikon-ikon, tukarkan dia punya bentuk, design, cantik-cantik sikit. Sudahlah, okey tu.
Sikit tu. Sebab macam tadi teks pun dia tak ikut template tau. Sebab tag kamu sendiri kan. Nampak tak? Dia tak ikut template. Itu je dia punya yang tak cukup ni. Yang lain semua okey je rasa. Okey?
Okay.
Baik, ada apa-apa soalan lain nak tanya?
So, bila kamu ready je, kamu text je lah kita orang. So, nanti saya akan carilah masa dia ngesa. Tak boleh buat siang, kita buat malam. Tak apa, 1 jam je kan.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, baik.
Betul?
So, Puan Hati.
Alright, thank you. sir. Thank you.
Aaron dah senyum dah tu. Puas hati lah tu.
Ada sebab actually last minute buat benda ni. So at least
Tak apalah.
functionality dah ada. So tambah grafik lah.
Tambah yang tu je lah. Tambah supaya dia align dengan
Cantik
template kita je.
Ya, lagi cantik.
Sebab kita nak tengok benda tu dia follow template tu. Sebab saya kata nanti bila kamu buat nanti, kita takkan buat daripada scratch. Kita sekarang ni dah buat, kita ambil template je. Cuma kita kena modify je. Tapi bila nak modify, kita kena faham template tu. Itu the firstnya. Okay?
Right.
Okay. Sebab macam sekarang ni kamu hanya cover memang group saja. Memang jadi group tu. Tapi dia tak align dengan template tu je. Okay. Jangan buat colour background dengan foreground tu pun kena main peranan tu. Kena cari yang ni lah. Sebab kalau ikut template dia, colour dia tak macam tu saya rasa. Okay. So okay lah group kamu kot. So kita jumpa balik nanti. Bila kamu dah ready, kamu roger je.
Okay.
Kita set masa lain. Kita bagi. Kita kena bagi peluang kedua. Okay.
Tak apa, jangan
So, itu
bimbanglah.
saja.
Makan dah ada dah. Tapi nak makan lebih, tambah lagi sikit. Itu je.
Itu je. Bukan kata tak ada langsung makan, ada.
Ada makan ada dah.
Kamu
Cantik
present
dah.
ada. Melainkan kamu tak present langsung. Itu je lah. Yang tak present langsung tu tak ada lah.
Yelah,
Okay?
cuma tak puas hati lah dengan result ni. So nak tambah sikit lah.
Kena tambah. Sebab kamu dah tengok yang grup-grup lain kan. Dalam tu dia buat macam mana. Jadi kamu boleh tengok yang dia buat macam mana. Dan kamu boleh update yang kamu punya. Macam mana. Okay?
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Azim, tak payah ni. Senyum Azim. Okay. So Fahmi pun, Fahmi dah terkejut lah tadi tu. Relax je Fahmi. Okay. So saya rasa itu sajalah kot untuk grup ni.
Okay.
So kita akan jumpa balik nanti untuk yang redemo. Set masa je.
Right.
Okay. Kita buat untuk improve. Okay.
Okay,
So
thank you.
terima kasih untuk you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.